Our Group 55 Web Technologies Foundation, Future for Foundation. We are 4 members in a group. Maharshi Ramineni, Rohit Kumar Alika, Sandeep Reddy Golipalli, Shivaram Prasad Adappa. Coming to project background of the foundation. It's a non-profit organization and are faced with one primary challenge, and this is the aspect of revenue generation and motivation of donors. Future for Foundation is not an exemption for this challenge. All its revenue comes from donations. The foundation has been using different way to raise revenue, whereas some has been successful and other largely unsuccessful. Despite this, the foundation is very much aware of increased number of students facing on financial challenges or the other and unable to pay their fees. Purpose of mobile app. The development of free mobile application is to help the foundation solve some of its most pressing needs. Revenue generation of foundation is potential dose and transparency of some top purpose. With the application provide the donors insight into the activities of donors, confidence of donors in foundation will increase and they will be more eager and willing to donate to foundation. Once there is a good rapport between foundation and the donor, the rate of progress will also increase. Connecting the donor and recipients together, we help the foundations to achieve more. Background of mobile app. The foundation for foundation mobile application has everything the organization needs to achieve all its objectives, especially the one of providing 80,000 students a yearly basis. This is because the application will motivate existing donor to donate and will also serve a tool of motivating and recruiting new donors. The foundation has an objective to provide financial assistance to more than 10 million students globally, as huge as the object may look. By carrying the donors along with success of students, the donor will feel more valuable and do more. Mobile app design strategy. iOS is currently the most used mobile operating systems, and it's a key factor that made us decide to first launch the application in iOS before developing the version of OS like Android and Windows. The reason for first deploying the application first on iOS because the cost of developing the it's very minimal and number of target users using this operating system is high. The reason for paying special attention the front end is because it has a direct impact and number of users that will be stay on application. Although we can add a single payment solution, add multiple payment options with enable to donor to have the various options available to help to make payments. Project changes. The project encounters some changes. First of them is change of screen resolution. Although the application is for iOS, there are several devices running this OS and each of them has different resolution. We also had to change the schedule and time because we have lags between some activities in order to make to waste time. To simply adjust the schedule. It should be noted that we plan to make the application for Android OS, but due to high number of downloads and potentials that runs on iOS. We have wasted time implementing in Android because realizing the iOS would be better. Project constraints. Some of the constraints faced include the lack of adequate time for the development of application, as we use wasted time trying to make an Android. The team management such as duplicating and sharing the tasks was also an issue because some of the members do not have the skills needed to function on project and they has to spend so much time learning. For poor people, this project was workload is definitely massive, and this is the another constraint we faced. Schedule of projects. The initial project schedule has four major phases. The project specification phase deals with development of project schedule, preparation and allocation of tasks and collection of individual reports. After this, the project's presentation takes were carried for 7 days, and it involves the presentation of presentation files such as PPT and audio. This is because we were not going to do presentation live. Hence, we has to record it and audio format and send it. From the project specification, the foundation was extensively researched with aim of understanding its missions, values and core purpose of foundation, wanting to develop the mobile app with cost and benefit of application both onshore. Project changes. The next two phases are modeling of event diagrams, class diagrams and entity diagrams. The other phase is actual creation of mock-up application. They require 5 screens and the integration of Foundation's logo into mock-up application. We developed the mock-up application with 4 members contributing. The mock-up application was done by 4 of us in order to gather opinion and input from all members and to ensure that all members are carried along. Problems encountered. There were no enough time to complete all the tasks. A lack of communication between team members and different points during the projects which lead to information. Disagreement between team members at different points during the project. Lack of time and some milestones were rushed. We has to gone over to ensure that there was no mistakes with wasted time. Some tasks were not more difficult than what we has done at the beginning of the project. Milestones. We have 4 major milestones that we has to evaluate the progress and success of a project. The development of project specification document provides us with a very detailed understanding of organization and with the specification and requirement of project. By understanding the specification, we could provide a feasible solution foundation rather than random solution. The scope document was useful in creating of mock-up application and in the review modification. After the creation of mock-up application, we decided to review it and purpose is to ensure the requirement and the application tally. Contribution of each member. Maharshi Ramaneni created 8 of the screens of mock-up applications, designed part of PowerPoint slides. Rohit Kumar Aluka modified the foundation's logo until it was compatible with the mock-up applications. Sandeep Reddy Golipalli. The writing of report was done and revised. Developed iScreen on mock-up application. Shivaram Prasad Atappa created part of PowerPoint slides, collected and submitted assignment for the group. Thank you.